Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel where we ask the question, what happened to the Haneys? And so today we're going to be talking about the Black Hope Curse. Sam and Judith Haney moved into the western outskirts of Houston, Texas in 1982. For a while, they lived happily in their new home until they decided to build a pool in their backyard, to which an old man showed up at their door and told Sam there was something about their backyard they needed to know about. Sam followed the man to the back of the house where the old man claimed that there had been a gravesite dug in their backyard. Later, Sam wanted to know if the old man's claims were true, so using a backhoe, he dug into the ground where the old man had said the graves were. After not much digging, Sam struck wood, to which he got down and started digging with his hands. After lifting one of the pine boards, they found human remains. After an official exhumation was conducted, they found most of the bones had been disintegrated, but 25 fragments had been recovered. Another body was buried in a coffin alongside the other, where 2 wedding rings were found. One of the longtime residents of the area, Jasper Norton, told the Haneys that their house and a dozen others in the neighborhood was built on top of an old African cemetery. The cemetery's name was Black Hope. There were at least 60 bodies in the site, and the last burial was done in 1939 and was a burial grounds for dead slaves. They found the bodies in the backyard were the bodies of Charlie and Betty Thomas. The Haneys reburied the bodies in the backyard and prayed for them to rest in peace. But peace wouldn't come for them. One night, Judith found that her clock had a blue glowing from it. She checked, and the clock was unplugged. Another night, Judith was in the shower while Sam was working the night shift, so she was home alone. But Judith heard the glass door slide open and a voice say, "What are you doing?" Judith thought it was Sam, but remember, Sam was working the night shift. The next morning, Judith awoke looking for her red shoes but couldn't find them. When Sam got home, he also looked for the red shoes and found them sitting side by side on top of the grave sites in the backyard. Sam Haney said, quote, "They were both side by side like someone had just picked them up and carried them over and laid them down to the gravesite." What's especially crazy is that that day was Betty Thomas's birthday, so it was like Charlie was giving Betty a birthday gift. After this, strange events started happening to the neighbors. Some were reporting appliances and lights being turned on by themselves and foul smells coming through the hallways, including Ben and Jean Williams, who had also moved into the neighborhood recently. Jean Williams noticed that her plants she had growing in the flower bed kept dying. Like, no matter what she tried, these plants could not grow. The Williams tried to get the law involved because they were told that their house was built on a cemetery. However, if they couldn't prove so, nothing could be done. In anger, June started digging up the bodies but started to fall ill. So her daughter, Tina, decided to continue the job but fell ill. But Tina got especially ill by getting dizzy and just laid on the couch. Tina suffered a heart attack and died 2 days later. Finally, the Williams decided to move to Montana, and nothing weird or strange has happened to them or the Haneys since. What really happened in that neighborhood in Texas? Is the Black Hope curse real? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, leave a hate comment down below, and I think I'll see you in the next one. Bye, folks.